Hey guys, yeah, it's been a little while. We're gonna talk about why that is. Play with some new makeup that I purchased on Sephora. I'm not gonna do a long intro because I don't feel like it, and neither do you feel like sitting through it. Alright, I love you. If you're new here, hi, I'm Bethany. Yeah, I've been in beauty for 25 years, whether that be as a stylist, a esthetician, or a makeup artist. And I'm here to tell you what's crap, what's good, help you out in your makeup journey. I hope you will stick around and be part of our family. We're very inclusive, we're very loving, and we're very supportive. So make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Let's get into it. Okay, so brows are done. I've got, of course, my Ace Beauté eye base on. I wanted to give Sephora a try again with their shadows, and this is the Destinations palette, and of course I picked up Southern Charm. That's gonna be really cute for fall. Check it, check it. So let's give her a little swatcheroo. Feel nice, but aren't you focusing? Focus. Nope. Focus right here. Okay, so they actually swatch really well, so let's give this a go. So since I shaved my head, guys, I can really see where my hair is thinning, and I know part of that is the medication I'm on. What I've been up to lately and why I haven't posted a full video in like a month. And I'm taking this sweatshirt off because it's hot. So there's no names on it, but I'm gonna go in with this mid-tone brown here. So yeah, my depression has just kind of been getting the best of me. My ADHD kind of just, I think I'm gonna do a halo eye. If any of you have ADHD, it kind of, paralyzes you at times, and I was doing really good for a while, but there is a national shortage. This is showing up deeper, quite a bit deeper. So yeah, there's a national shortage on the medication, and the medication that was working really well for me has been out of stock, and I've kind of been floating between other medications within that class, and they just do not seem to work as well. So that's the tea on that. I've been trying to at least do the shorts because that's something that I can manage. The longer videos just feel more daunting. Even though I love doing them, it's more of a process. I'm just taking a clean brush and buffing that out. So I'm going to take this lighter shade. So I'll like plan a video, and then there's even been times I have recorded and I'll go back and I'll watch it and I don't like the way I look, or I don't know, I'm just really hard on myself. And then I posted a short for Pride Month where I did a little pride look, and most people of course were super kind, but I did get a lot of hate comments, mostly like homophobic, transphobic. For some reason, straight white men think I am trans, which doesn't bother me, but they can think what they want. That is not the insult they think it is. But it was kind of a lot. And while I am used to the occasional hate comment, that was probably the video that I've never had one do that well. It was like I have over like 80,000 views on that. So of course there is like way more comments, and you know, I try not to engage with those, but there was a few I did get sucked into going back and forth, because that's just how I am. I am a natural redhead and I have a temper, and that's just how it is. So yeah, that was part of it. Then my dad has been sick in the hospital, and my daughter came to visit. So yeah, it was just a lot of things. But I have been doing talk therapy, and I love my therapist. She's amazing. And I actually use the Service Psychiatry because it was just so hard to find a therapist when we first moved here, going back and forth, you know, between Georgia and Florida. So, and I have to say, I have tried, who did we try? Oh, Cerebral. And I really liked Cerebral, but I really, really like Psychiatry. So if you're looking for an online service, and I don't benefit in any way from telling you this, but Psychiatry has been awesome. Again, love my therapist. I think I've said this before. I prefer, being a woman, I prefer women, and I prefer women of color as my healthcare providers. I just feel they are, what's the word? I hear a husband. He's going to the bathroom. I feel that they are more compassionate, caring. It's probably because they understand a little better. Hello.
Hi.
Bowie blends in with the carpet. Go outside with Daddy. But yeah, I just find that women of color tend to be more compassionate. I like that Psychiatry has those options. They also have options where you can choose, for my LGBT fam, you can choose a therapist who specializes in that. So you can get somebody who understands that as well, which I think is pretty cool. Sorry guys, I kind of have a new setup, so working on my angles here. But anyway, yeah, so your girl's just been struggling a little lately. I like these shadows. They're pretty easy to work with. So, what else? Yeah, I shaved my head. It was kind of a sensory thing as well as I was just over it. Okay, going in with the darker shade. I do not have my license. My license expired in Florida, so I can't purchase the good stuff anymore. There's quite a bit of fallout with this, so I would suggest doing your eyes first. But I always do my eyes first, so not a problem. Alright, let's get our glitter glue. Where you be? Get a glue. Bowie and Walter got haircuts. They look adorable. I need everyone to follow me on TikTok because I'm trying to get 1,000 followers over there so that I can go live. And I need to know how y'all would feel about lives on here because it's something I'd really like to do on weekends. I think that would be fun. Have a hangout. Do our makeup together. Okay, then I'm just gonna put some of that on the center. Like so. And then I'm going to do the green on the outside edges and then this lighter shade in the center. And I'm just going to use my finger. It's kind of thin. Let me grab a brush. This green is pretty. It's more of like a satin with sparkles, if you can see it. But it's pretty. Lots of fallout. But again, I don't care. Let's try to wet it and see. I'm just using a little hydrating hyaluronic mist from 4th Ray. Yeah, that's a little better. I think wetting is the way to go with these. Now I'm going to take this straight here. And that's just dry over the glitter glue. But that has a nice shift, that little purple one. Or kind of greeny. It's that typical like glass bowl from ColourPop. It's that duochrome every company makes. Yeah, my camera stopped. Okay. All I'm doing now is going back in and just reinforcing the outer corner. Okay, so the fallout is real, but I'm gonna take my moisturizer, which is all I have on right now, and clean up with that. Use your primer or your moisturizer to clean up. Okay. Let's zoom out for now. We'll finish up in a little bit. Okay, we have the where are you at? Okay, we have the Denisomyrix. Focus! We have the Denisomyrix Yummy Skin Serum Tint, and I'm very excited to see if this does a thing. I got the shade 2. I do self-tan in the summer. I'm not self-tanned right now, except what's left, and there's not much. So this says it is infused with hydrating, smoothing, and correcting ingredients. Swirl, tap onto the face, blend in with brush or fingertips. I love Denisomyrix. She is just... I have the Yummy Skin Serum Foundation, so I'm excited to see what the difference is, because I really like that one. Okay, I'm gonna use my AWHILE High Def brush. Y'all, okay, so can we talk about what a scam credit scores are? I'm trying to get a loan to get my teeth fixed, and it's a whole ass thing. Like, I have good payment history, good debt ratio, and still can't get a loan. Okay. So it's not like super thin, so I'm gonna use that much to start. And it actually looks like a good match, so I'm glad I picked this one. Okay. So it is very light coverage. It does say it's a tint, so that's kind of what I was expecting. I'm gonna do actually this side, and then I'll show you the other side. Second layer. Okay, I don't like it on my nose. I'm gonna zoom in and show you. I don't know if you can see that. I don't like it. That's 2 light layers, and then with that. It's pretty for a tint. I just don't like it on my nose. Alright, let me add it to the other side and then we'll move on. Okay, so there we go. I kept it kind of out of the center of my face because we're going to use concealer, so but there we go. Moving on. We have the new Makeup Forever HD Skin Smooth and Blur Undetectable Concealer. Oh, it's perfect undertone. This off, and then we'll give you a swatchy poo. There's the doe foot. Standard doe foot. Okay, and I feel like this is also going to be, I don't know if you can tell, but I feel like that's also going to be a lighter coverage. It's kind of sheer. I'm going to put a little more on my nose since I didn't care for the coverage on that skin tint on my nose. I hit my eyebrow. No. I'm just all kind of screwing up today. That is one coat. I actually think it's pretty good for a light coverage. It's doing a really good job of kind of just canceling out, you know, discoloration. It is creasing a little, not terribly. Did pretty good here. It's not bad. Let's try to layer it a little bit, just to see if we can get a little more coverage. And I am going to let it sit for just a second. It's doing a good job of brightening too. Okay, it says it's buildable, smooths, brightens, corrects. I have to say I agree. And it is lightweight. Very. I hate how this foundation is looking in the center of my face. And I have a feeling it's making the concealer look bad too. Because I like what it's doing under my eyes. Okay, so there is the concealer. Again, I like it under my eyes, so we'll see how it progresses. let's move on to, I'm gonna go ahead and set my eyes with some powder. And this is not a new product, but it's one I've never tried before and I did want to try it. It is the Kosas Cloud Set. Very cute. I do recommend getting many sizes if you're just trying things. All right, let's try this out. Just gonna do the under eyes for right this second. Okay, it did darken it. I figured that would happen, but it doesn't look too bad under the eyes. Actually looks pretty good on the pores. So the next thing I was kind of excited about, and I haven't tried a lot from this brand, and that is it's the new Give Pick It Up Cream Bronzer and Powder from Gwen Stefani. The packaging is lovely. I love this. I got this shade Heating It Up. I think it's the second shade. So there is a cream, contour, and powder bronzer. So I'm gonna go in this cream contour with this number here. It does have a cool undertone, which thank you Lord. Nice. Okay, it's very pigmented, but not crazy. Ooh, very blendable. Beautiful. That blended like a dream. I'm just using what I have left on this brush. It's very pigmented. I'm just barely touching it in the cream. That's very nice. There's a great undertone. It's not too ashy. I feel like it could be a smidge cooler, but that's okay. I'm just glad it does have a cooler undertone, because these days they're calling things contours that are not contours, and it's driving me nuts. But yeah, y'all let me know if you'd like to do some lives. We can just hang out and chat. I miss human interaction. I think it would help all our mental states. Also, I've gained like 20 pounds, which I don't care, but my body hurts when I gain weight. I love that. It is so pretty. All right, we'll use that powder bronzer in a memento. Let's powder the rest of the base. So I feel like this gave a little bit more coverage, and I'm not impressed often by a powder, especially having, you know, nearly 50-year-old skin, so happy about that. Let's add let's add bronzer. All right, going back into Miss Gwen, and we're gonna use the powder. And it looks, well, this smells like an old rich lady. Yeah, smells like old rich lady. Okay, it doesn't look like it's gonna be dark enough, and it is. That's honestly like my perfect bronzer color. It's like a satin. It's not completely matte, which I prefer. And it's got just a little warmth to it. It's almost like peachy. Now for blush, we have two options. Sephora came out with some new blushes, and I picked out, this is their Sephora Colorful Blush, and I got the shade 29 and 90. This one is matte, this one is shimmer. This is the shade Flirted Up. This is the shade Fascinated. So this is our first shade. I love this. Gorgeous. That's Flirted Up. Oh my god. And this is Fascinated. And as much as I want to put this on my face, I feel like this one is gonna go better with our look today. So I think we're gonna use Flirted Up We will save Fascinated for another day, but I will swatch it for you. Look at it. Oh my god. That's so pretty. Yeah, we're gonna have to use that one day. That's very pretty. Your typical mauve. Love blending it in with my eyeshadow on the side. Pretty. Cute. Right, so I have been waiting for the Positive Light Silky Touch highlighter from Rare Beauty to come back in stock. And so I picked up Exhilarate. I mean, it looks like a headlight in the actual pan. Oh my god. Let's put this on my face. Tippy tap. Excuse me. Okay, now I know why it's sold out all the time. I need all these. Well then, ma'am, put some blush back over that. That is a surprise, and again, now I know why that's sold out all the time. She's gonna be a favorite, I can tell. I'm gonna finish my eyes, then we'll come back and talk about lips, because I don't have anything else for my eyes. Okay, I threw on the LA Girl Shockwave liner in Dragon on the bottom, the Epic Ink liner on the top, the Lawless One and Done mascara, and these cute little like fox eye lashes. So we have two liners. I picked up the LYS in Lavish. Oh my gosh, that's like just most perfect nudie color. And then we have Tower 28 one liner. This is Fill Me In, and this is like a pinky nude. Well, oh my god, they're so close it's hard to see. It's this one. It's a little more pinky. Sephora also just came out with their new Outrageous Volume Pump Effect glosses. So I just got the shade 01, which is just kind of this like a pinky glittery moment. Battery died. Okay, well, it still came out warmer than I wanted. I'm actually gonna wipe this off for the final look because I don't like it. And I'm gonna grab the go-to Sephora's Dress to the 90s. And even that's still too warm, whatever. Okay, but I love the gloss. So I love this little doe foot. It is awesome. If you don't like that little minty clumping sensation, you're not gonna like this, but it doesn't sting. It's just like a slight cooling sensation, but I love it. It lasts, it's not sticky, good stuff. And while we're on that, let's go ahead and talk about everything as this is the final look. Okay, so palette, I actually was surprised by. Mattes were great, shimmers were cute. You know, nothing to write home about, but for the price, thumbs up. This. I think the only thing that saved this. I think the only thing that saved this today was the powder. I am not a fan. I just don't think it's for me. I'm just not a skin tint girl. I thought maybe this would have a little more coverage, but it's not the brand's fault. This is just not for me. Okay, I can't find where I put the concealer, but the concealer, not my usual favorite things I like about concealer, but I think it may have its place in my collection, so I'm gonna keep trying it. And I will give you an update. And now the powder, this Kosas Cloud Set, I totally get the hype. It added some coverage. This is the pressed version. It added some coverage and it really saved the look because I was not going to walk out of the house in this. So I'm going to keep trying this. If it works with my other stuff, I will be getting the full size. Biggest hit, Pick It Up Cream Contour Powder and Bronzer Duo. I'm obsessed. I love this. This is amazing. It went on like a dream. This was beautiful. Another standout, the Rare Beauty. Totally get the hype. I mean, she did the damn thing. I did add it to the inner corner. We've got a little glow there. It's just, this is stunning. This does not, I repeat, this does not accentuate any of the wrinkles, any pores. Loving this so far. And these, I am wearing the matte version, Flirted Up, of the new Sephora Colorful Blush. I like it actually. Let's put on just a little bit more. They're beautiful. I can't wait to put this on. I'll put this on tomorrow. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram because I keep trying stuff out there. And then the Tower 28 pencil and the LYS pencil. Now these are different. The Tower 28 is a little more creamy if that's your jam. The LYS is a little stiffer, which some of us prefer. It's not going to move all over the place. I feel like for more mature lips, the LYS might be a little better for you. But yeah, I love both of these. They both wear really well. I've used them in the past, but new shades, or I'm sorry, I take that back. I have used the LYS. I know it wears really well. Tower 28 is new to me, so. And I believe, again, that the Tower 28 you can use on your eyes as well. I will put that in the description box if that is correct. And then I am going to be picking up more of these new Sephora glosses because they are beautiful. I love the packaging. They look very luxe. They feel nice. Love that applicator. So we were, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We were 8 for 9 today. That is a good haul. We're calling this one a win. All right, y'all. I thank you for being here. Thanks for being patient with me. Thanks for dealing with my moods. Just, yeah. Let me know if you want to hang out on some lives. Let me know how you deal with your funks. I hope you will leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing. How's your summer going? Also, let me take a moment for my new glasses. Yes, they're very dirty, but so cute. Zenny. All right, Bobo, would you like to say goodbye?
That's a baby. You gotta go see your haircut. What's wrong with your haircut? Because he's so beautiful. That's my little man.
All right, boy, and I love you all. Make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button. And we will see you guys next time. Yeah. We see you next time. Bye.